everybody, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie. Welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. Today we have another Halloween fun, easy project. And I had thought about this last year and got all the materials and never actually tried it. So we'll be trying it today together. You are going to need a few things. And I've gotten a variety of things because depending on what you have in your stash, you may or may not have some of these things. But if you have any white round beads or rondelles, pull those out. And then I have these really cute check faces in white, check beads. And then you want some of these plastic, look like tulip beads, flower beads. And then some, these are bead caps, I believe, in kind of a clear plastic. And, of course, white tassels again. And if you have fairy silk from Jesse James Beads, you can pull that out. Head pins, I believe these are 2-inch head pins. And we're going to make ghosts or ghosty looking creatures today. How you want to think about this is, I was thinking something fluffy on the bottom, and then we'll add faces, or maybe another bead cap, and then we can also do the fairy silk, and then or this could be the face, so we'll try that. And then also, if you want to make it a little scary, if you got any little skull beads, you could use those, kind of like a Dia de los Muertos kind of thing. So I think we'll start with the simplest of all of them right now, which is going to be with our tassels. And if you did the Witchy Poo tutorial or watch that, you're going to be familiar with this portion of it, which is we're going to take these rings off. So you are going to need some pliers to do that. So let's take these off. They come off pretty easy. All right. We're going to try a few variations, so I'm going to pull a bunch of these off. And as you can see, they come right off. No problema. No problema. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's been overcast here in North Texas today. We might get rain tomorrow. I'm pretty excited because it looks like it's going to cool off also, which we desperately need. Depending on where you are in the country, you may already be having the nice fall weather. We're kind of still waiting on ours. Okay, so we've got our tassels, little fluffy things, very fluffy, and we're going to take our head pin and we're going to go up through, oops, come here, mister. We're going to go through our tassel, and the little head part of the head pin is going to catch on the inside of that. We want to slide that, kind of like we did with Witchy Poo, but the other opposite way. So now your tassel is, gosh, that looks like a little broom, doesn't it? You can make brooms. That'd be kind of cute with your Witchy Poos. That's an idea, guys, for next time. You can get little tan tassels. That would be adorable. File that away for future reference. Okay, so then I thought we would take one of these guys. I think I bought these on Amazon. And you're just going to slide your tassel like that. To make the really simple ghost, I thought we would just take one of these lucite bead caps and just give them a little face, a little head. And then you can wire wrap this. That's the simple one. Wow, these head pins are tough. You ever get head pins that are like, man, that's a tough gauge. I'm definitely going to have to use a another plier to wrap that around. That's I don't know, that's tougher than I've had 16 gauge easier to manipulate than that. Anyway, let's pull his little guy. Oops. All right. We'll snip this. Whoa, that just went flying. All right. So, you get the gist. Now, from here, if you want to go a little more unconventional, not unconventional, but more of a presence, like, I thought these creepy little faces, I think they look like masks, and they are checked glass, and I think if you just Google checked glass faces, you'll get them. You could do the same thing you just did, and put this guy on here, put your round guy on here, and then maybe put the face. Ghost with a little bit more personality. Kind of interesting, isn't it? What do you think? Yes, no? And then, if that didn't tickle your fancy, you can always take a round bead and do that. And that reads more ghost to me than the rest of those. So, a rondelle or a round bead would be perfect. And then, if you want to do the skull bead, make him scary a little bit, you can do that. Now, these petals come in colors. I was thinking Dia de los Muertos because you could do colored tassels and colored petals. That would be real cute. I did not find mine. I know I have some somewhere, other petals, but I think they're hidden somewhere in my, somewhere in my bead room. And I'll have to go hunting for them. But for the purposes of this quick tutorial, Tuesday tutorial on Halloween, you got some personality, big old grin. So I don't know, it's up to you, you know. I think, honestly, I think this really does read ghost the most. Hey, that rhymed. And I like the skull. The face is interesting. He looks more thespian, a thespian ghost, maybe. And then that looks like it might be missing something. I think it needs another bead. Maybe you could stack another one on here. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, and let's use some fairy silk this time. Let's try that. So the fairy silk, my idea with that was to cut it. Do some cuts. Since this is kind of a gossamer, really pretty fabric. Very silky. And I thought you could just cut a few of these. Let's cut those in half again. This would be great if you want like longer earrings than the tassels. You can certainly use longer tassels too. But then you could make a little knot. Here, let's twist these. That'll be easier. Make a little knot. It is going to be bulkier than the than your tassels, I think. Let's see. Yeah, you might want to have to trim some of this on the top. And you may want to glue it too if you're going to use this. I'm not going to use any glue right now, but just so it doesn't unravel, you might want to do that. and possibly a longer head pin. I don't have any longer head pins, but I can use this piece of wire right here. I'm out of my 3-inch head pins. I gotta get more. Oh, are you gonna work, mister? This is my first time trying this, so this may not work, but we'll try it. I think if I'd tightened this around the... here we go. More finagling, as we like to say. So there's your long tassel. And then you can put your... And you can use different shapes. This is the shape I happen to have. I know there are other shapes of the flower, you know, play with them. There's more out there. This is just what I had on hand. Maybe we'll double stack it since we're making a long earring. And our wire is so long. See what that looks like. Maybe twist that around. Gonna look more like a flower, I think, if you do that, but that's up to you. Designer's choice. And maybe, well, you know, it would be really cute if you put the skull on there. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. You put the skull on here, like this, and then maybe put this one so it looks like a little crown. That's cute. You could do a metal, a really ornate metal bead cap too, and make him look all regal. And again, you could do Dia de los Muertos with the colored ribbon and really zhuzh it up. But that's kind of cute. I like that. Let me grab one of my little red beads here. Oops. Maybe not. Maybe this guy. Maybe a crystal. Yeah, I mean, you could go crazy with layers and, you know, little faces. I'm sure these faces come in other colors. I just thought they were interesting to try to use for this. So, you know, think about it. I think it's kind of a fun take on ghosts. Kind of continuing with our basic theme of just taking shapes. This is probably going to be your simplest one. I do like that. I really do like the skulls too. And the faces are interesting. Give that a whirl. Maybe we'll put a crown on him. Let's see what he looks like with a crown on. That's actually really cute. So, food for thought, y'all. I mean, you guys can mess around and come up with some cool stuff, I would imagine. This is just like the tip of the iceberg. And then, you know, oh, I also found this little lucite, this little polymer clay flower I thought would be cute on this guy too. I forgot I pulled this out. You could find these all over Etsy as well. That reads more like, because you always see the flowers. That's really cute. I'm liking this one. This is growing on me. They're all cute. But I think this is my favorite. Yeah. So that's the quick Tuesday tutorial for today. I know this one is fast also. I've got one more Halloween project, even though next Tuesday we'll be into November. I do want to show it to you because I think it's a really cute finish to the whimsical Halloween that we've been working on over the last few weeks. And then we will get into some more fall seasonal type jewelry. I have an idea for some earrings. We're going to do some wire work and play around with that, and also use our other techniques that we used in the past for our Tuesday tutorials, building on those. So stay tuned for all of that. So next Tuesday will be the last Halloween Tuesday tutorial, and then we'll head into fall and the holidays. And, you know, feel free to message me on my YouTube if there is something you would like to see or learn or watch me make on these Tutorial Tuesdays. Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I do have a lot of ideas, but I want to show you stuff you want to see too. So keep that in mind. Please feel free to message me. All my social media is in my description in my videos, so you can always contact me through my business Facebook page. You can message me through Instagram and follow me also. If you are a subscriber, I love having you. I'm having a blast. If you're not, please sign up and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I make a new video and I upload it. As always, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and your families and be safe. And I will see you on the next video.